Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Anna and I'm a little bit spooky, and today we are playing with the Naked Honey. Yes, I know, I finally got it. Yeah. Anyway, we're playing Naked Honey today, creating this look. If you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and just keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know some looks you would like to see. And without further ado, let's get into this makeup tutorial. Okay, good morning. I have actually fixed my hair today, blow dried it, made it look all sleek and nice, and we're like looking like a human today. So I just want to sit down today, not really do a official review or anything like that, just kind of a casual first impressions with the Naked Honey, just because I really just want to sit down and play with it because it's beautiful and I've wanted it since it came out, and I've just some reason unknown to me, I don't know why, just put off buying it. I kept talking myself out of it, so you've got, honey, you don't need it. You got these colors, you don't need it. But you know what, I need it. And they put it on sale, so I ordered it. And oh my god, it's so beautiful. Like, my husband actually opened the package for me because I was at work still. And he was making sure it wasn't broke or anything. He's like, oh, you're gonna love this palette. Like, he was excited for me because he knows how much I love honey themed makeup, and he also really likes that kind of stuff too. This came with like the prettiest little brush. I love the brush it came with, and it's actually a little bit different than normal. It's more flat, like a nice little packer brush on this end, and then a nice little blending brush. This is actually useful. I think the one that came with Naked Cherry is nice too. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I've already primed my eyes, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Flyby and just hit the brow bone. I really like this shade. It has like a slight sheen to it, like almost like an ambient lighting powder, like one of the Hourglass powders. It has just like this illumination in there and just a soft glow, but it's not shimmery. Like, it's just kind of lit from within and just illuminating, and it's really, really pretty. I think that would be a beautiful formula for like a face powder. It looks very natural. I like it. It's not chalky or anything. It's kind of perfect texture. So I think next, what color do we want to use? Let's take a little bit of Swarm. I'm going to take it on the brush that come with the palette on the fluffy end. Knock off the excess, and I'm going to bring that through the crease and transition. I've already primed my eyes, as I usually do with Milani concealer, but for primer I use the Revlon one. They're basically the same thing. They're pretty close to the Urban Decay primer potion in formula. Okay, I like that color in the transition. It's kind of perfect. Let's take Keeper next, going in that same honey tone vein. I'm going to use the same brush. Just knock off excess. Bring it just a little lower. These are such flattering tones of mustard. Very flattering shades. Oh, I love them. One of the reasons I was talking myself out of this palette is because it's like, hey, you got Gemini. Gemini has a lot of these similar shades. You've got Honey, similar shades. But you know what, they're not Naked Honey. That's the thing. It's like, I want it because of what it is. It's a honey themed palette. I should have bought it when it first came out and been done with it. I think I've just kind of gotten back into Urban Decay lately though. And for a while I was just a little not excited by too many of their launches. I'm just still building Keeper up. Okay, so next I think I'm going to take a little bit of Drip. I'm going to take it on the more packer brush end of this. Knock off the excess. This palette is like more pigmented than the previous Naked palettes I've noticed. I'm going to focus it on this outer V. Oh, that's pretty. These colors, they play well together, but they don't all blend into one another, as in like they don't get lost. They don't muddy up. Like, you still see the tones and differences, yet they're still in that same color family. Urban Decay's quality has definitely... I thought Naked Cherry was pretty damn good quality, because there had been years since I messed with anything from Urban Decay. I was like, oh, they've definitely improved. But no, this is a hella improvement. I'm really, really impressed with this quality of the mattes. I've just really been into Urban Decay lately. Like, I guess because they had a lot of it on sale, and I picked up quite a few things. Like the little On the Run palettes, those two little minis. Like, this has just been so easy to blend too. Very impressed. I'm just gonna take this other blending side and just make sure everything's blended. I'm gonna go back into Swarm, the original shade, and just blend right into Flyby. Okay, let's take a little bit of Sting now, which is the deepest brown shade, which I think is what was missing from Honey for sure, was a deep shade. I think the only thing that I could potentially want more in this palette would be a black. Just because I think you could do some really cool, like, bee looking, you know? But that wasn't the vibe. It was honey, not bees. Like, there's not like a true yellow in this palette. It's, you know, it's all shades of amber and that kind of vibe. Whereas Honey has the yellow in it. I feel like either this one or that one should have had a black shade in there. I just feel like that would have completed it. I think it would have been more suiting in the Honey, if you ask me. Ooh, Sting is so pretty. That's adding some awesome depth right there. I'm just blending a little bit more concentrated than I did Drip. But that is blending beautifully. Just really kind of focusing it in there. I'm gonna take a little bit more Swarm. Just right here. I just want to see if I can do my whole eye look with this brush. I think you really could. If you're not somebody who has a lot of brushes, yeah, don't sleep on this little guy. He's good. I always like testing the brushes that come with palettes, because I feel like, why put a piece of shit brush in there if you're not, you know, if it's not functional. So I like to test them and see which ones actually have decent brushes in it. Like, I hate the blendy brush and the fluffy brush and in the ABH brushes. I think they suck. They're scratchy, they're horrible, they feel like cheap plastic. But the Packer brush ends are fantastic. I use them all the time. And whereas this one has a really nice blender brush and the Packer brush. So yeah, I love a good little short shader, firm, stiff, whatever brush to pack on the eyeshadow. Okay, now let me decide what color I want to do next. I think I want to take a little bit of HBIC, which is Head Bee in Charge. It's not going to be bitch because it's a honey. It's just a bee. And I'm going to take it on the little Packer brush and I'm going to focus it on the inner part right here. Like right in this first little bit of the lid. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty color. I like the shade. Now on the center, I'm going to take a little bit of golden, same brush, and just gonna head it right in the middle and do kind of a halo vibe. So pretty. So pretty. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more Sting and just make sure all that is blended right out here into golden. Okay, and on the kind of the inner part, I'm gonna take a little bit of Flyby just to brighten that inner corner up. I love that shade. It's unique. It's like a true pearl. Right, just do a little last minute blendies. A little bit of Keeper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner and lashes, face, and we'll be back to do the lower lash line and finishing touches in just a moment. Okay, face is done. I went ahead, contoured, bronzed. Actually, I didn't bronze. I contoured, and I did like a peachy blush and a golden highlight, just kind of tying in. And yeah, let's move on to that lower lash line now. I have not done lashes yet. I forgot. Or tidied up my brows. Because I got too excited and want to go into the lower lash line. I guess I'm going to go back into Swarm on the little Packer side of this brush and just run that along the lower lash line. I actually used Urban Decay All Nighter foundation today. I haven't used that in a long time because I always thought it was too drying on me. My skin's been so oily lately that I'm actually like want something like that. Like, who am I? So I'm building that up. I'm gonna run it all the way along. Alright, and now into Keeper. A little bit more on the outside. Kind of halfway across. and kind of just let that flow up into the upper lid. For liner, I just did some brown pencil liner from Mosquito, and then kind of smudged it out with the shade Sting from the palette. And let's take Drip, kind of hug around that outer corner, and lastly, we take a little bit of Sting and just really keep it right there on the outer part. I'm just kind of patting it. Alright, and I'm going to go back to the inner corner with Flyby. Keep in mind, I am wiping my brush off between every shade on a paper towel in my lap. Well, I was, now it's just my pants leg. Just kind of pulling that along. Just really brightening up right here. That looks really cool. I like that. Get a little blendy blend. Let's go ahead and put our lip on though before I go touch up everything else and do mascara and brows. For lip, I want to use the Milani. This is the Salt and Pepper collection. This is Shoop. It's like a 90s brown, and then the lip liner goes with it in the same name. It's just a little warmer. Okay, here is the look all finished with mascara and brows touched up. Went ahead, zhuzhed the hair, all that. And yeah, I really like it. This might be just like a nice everyday go-to makeup palette for me right now. I think the pigmentation was beautiful. Blendability, beautiful, easy to use, and just, I mean, a stunning palette that's right up my alley. It's soft, it's pretty, but still has that pop of gold and very warm, honey looking. To me, this is a nice summer, late spring summer look. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and playing in some makeup. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know some looks you would like to see me do with the Naked Honey or any other palette that crosses your mind. Let me know down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay spooky and stay safe. Bye now.